Hi guys, it's Shelby. In this video I'm going to talk a little bit about something that relaxes me like a lot because someone asked me how I deal with stress. So basically there's a few things that I really like that I mainly do that relax me. One of them is I write. Like I have this whole notebook in the other room. It was in one of my previous videos with my must brings to college. But I write poems in it and stories and stuff like that, and I also do that on my computer. Hiccup. But I've always found that that really relaxes me, and like, I don't know, it's kind of like an outlet for whatever emotion I tend to be like overwhelmed with. Which, I mean, if you read any of my writing, you will see that it's not exactly happy. But happy stuff kind of bores me anyways when I'm writing, or when I'm reading especially. Like, if everything is happy and it's a happy ending for everybody, bored. So I tend to write more creepy stuff and more along the lines of maybe it's not such a happy ending for everybody. I want to say this. I really like my makeup today. Like, my eyeliner is banging. Like, this side smudged more than the other when I tried to smoke it out. But I still love my makeup today. Not even mad. But other than writing, I listen to music. Like, music is life. Currently, I listen to a lot of K-pop. Just because, like, I recently got, like, really into my K-pop again, and a friend of mine listens to K-pop too, and she recommended a couple pretty good bands. So I've been listening to new stuff, which is kind of nice. Other than writing and music, I tend to craft, kind of. Like, I have these 3D puzzles that I want to drop my laptop. I have these 3D puzzles and stuff. Like, they've been in other videos too. I'm pretty sure I've talked about a couple of them. But, like, these are really calming to put together. Especially ones that are, like, really simple. Like, the duck was a level 1, so it was really easy to put together. And, like, these are relaxing for me. I have so many of these. But I always find them relaxing to, like, put together and stuff, like, and normal puzzles, too. Like, I really like putting together just because it's calming for me for some reason. Just because I'm focused more on completing that task rather than whatever's been bothering me or stressing me out, I guess. So I do that. Along with the music, I tend to go sit at a local park, which is, like, a couple blocks from my house. I tend to go sit on the swing set there and listen to my music and just ignore literally everything. Literally everything. Like, my friends have shown up there while I was there doing that before, and I'll get a text from them later and they'll be like, I tried talking to you and you didn't even know I was there. I was like, sorry? I was kind of in the zone. Like, just not bad. So that always helps relax me. I think it's partially, like, it's along with the music, I think it's, like, the fresh air and, like, the nice swaying motion of the swing that tend to relax me. My shoulder itches, like, really, really bad. But one thing that really relaxes me, there's another thing, but I'm going to talk about that with my weekly obsession because it relates to my weekly obsession. But one thing that really relaxes me that a lot of people, like, hear what it is and they're like, oh, that's creepy, why? It's not that creepy. One of the main things that I use to relax me is I listen to ASMR, which, for those of you that do not know, ASMR is like a type of sensory, like, I almost want to say therapy, but at the same time, it doesn't really count as therapy, I guess I could say. Like, it does, but it doesn't, and it's kind of hard to explain. So I'm pulling it up on my phone. But, like, it's really, really relaxing to me, and I love just, like, listening to it, and if I can find the definition, it'd be great. Da, 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 da. Okay, so there it is. ASMR stands for Autonomous Sensory I clicked something. Meridian Response. It's a euphoric experience characterized by a static-like or tingling sensation on the skin that typically begins at the scalp and moves down the back of the neck and the upper spine, resulting in relaxation and muscle relaxation. So, like, it's not only, like, mentally relaxing, it's, like, physically relaxing. It's been compared with auditory tactile I don't know how to say that word. It's really weird. It's got a lot of weird vowels in it and stuff. But anyways, so basically that's what it is. Like, the ones that I watch, I tend to watch, like, trigger therapy videos, which, for people that do know what it is, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But for people that don't know what it is, trigger therapy is, like, where the ASMR artist uses things to, like, make sounds, and, like, they'll be in, like, a really quiet room, like, they normally whisper, and they normally, like, move from one side to the other of, like, their microphone, so it gets more of, like, a binary audible, like, experience where it'll be, like, in one ear more than the other, and, like, they'll, like, swap around. And I find it really, really relaxing, especially with, like, when they use, like, sounds, like, I don't know. It's, like, hard to explain. Like, I'm really into people that, like, sit there and, like, they'll tap on things, or, like, crinkle, like, tissue paper or something like that. And, like, I normally, I'll put my headphones in, so it, like, I get the binary audible, like, I can hear it better through headphones than I can, like, just through my computer. And I'll either lay down or, like, I'll lean up against the wall, and, like, I'll just shut my eyes, and I will just, like, just lay there for, like, the entirety of the video, because it's so calming. And, like, I just showed a friend of this the other day, Jose. I actually told him, because he was like, oh, what you doing? And I was actually watching one of the videos, and I was like, oh, I'm watching ASMR, and he's like, what's that? So I explained it to him, and he actually, like, watched one or two, and he got into it, too. Like, he finds it really relaxing as well. A disclaimer that goes with ASMR: people get triggered by different things. Like, some people are really into, like, it's like, I don't even know, like, what the sound was, but it was not relaxing to me in the slightest. But other people are like, oh my god, that's amazing, it's so relaxing and everything. Like, everybody's trigger is different, and multiple things can trigger the same person. Like, it's not just one thing. Like, some people are really into, like, hand motions and stuff, which, if I'm in, like, the right, like, state of mind, like, those can work. If they're, like, the right hand movements, then obviously not, like, but, like, if it's something, like, soft, like, he's, like, kind of brushing your head kind of thing, like, it tends to tingle, which is what's supposed to happen. But, like, some people are, like, really into, like, brushes. Like, people will brush their microphone for that sound, and, like, they'll brush the camera and stuff. I'm not really into that one. I don't know why, it just doesn't work, which isn't really the end of the world for me, because there's plenty of other things that relax me. So I tend to just avoid the brushing videos, but I like the crinkling ones and, like, the paper tapping and, like, the scratching over the paper. Like, that tends to relax me, like, a lot. The whispering does too, especially when they go from side to side. It does help. But ASMR goes farther than just, like, trigger therapy videos. Like, a friend of mine, his name's Chris, he's really cool, he's got a really awesome YouTube channel, which I'll link down below. He is an ASMR artist, too, but he doesn't do, like, the triggers or whatever. He tends to role play more with his, and his tend to get really freaking creepy, but I really love them. Chris, if you're watching, like, seriously, dude, I freaking love your videos. He's really awesome, but he tends to do role plays more, like, kidnapped by the association, or kidnapped by a psychopath, or stuff like that. Or, like, he's doing a lot of apocalypse role plays right now. Like, he started, like, a mini series, which they're really, really cool. Like, they're really fun to watch. It's like he talks to the camera as if you're literally right there in the room with him. Like, he's referring to the camera as, like, you, or hey, and, like, it's like he's literally talking to a person. which I find really, really cool. And so he tends to stick more to the role-playing side of ASMR, whereas Massage ASMR, which I will also link down below, he does a lot more of like trigger therapy videos and stuff like that, and his videos are really calming. Like, both of them are, but like, I don't know. So ASMR is like my main relaxation technique right now, just because it's so calming. And so I'm going to end the video with a weekly obsession, which is also another thing that relaxes me. I don't use it for what most people are going to think I use it for, but my weekly obsession is this lighter. And I really like this lighter because, like, the designs are really cool. It's like a purpley black ombre type thing, and I really do like that. And also because fire to me is relaxing. Like, just looking at the flame and everything, it calms me down. Like, I don't know why. I really don't, but fire is relaxing to me, and it's just hanging out. So yeah, this is my weekly obsession because A, it's really, I really like the design on it. B, fire, because fire's relaxing, and it's always kind of good to have one on you, like, in case, like, I don't know, there are just some times where you need one. Like, I can't think of one off the top of my head right now. I had, like, a list of them in my head before, but I can't think of one right now. But there are reasons. But I don't use it for smoking or, God forbid, burning someone's house down. Like, someone saw this in my purse once, and they were like, oh my god, are you gonna, like, burn someone's house down with that? No. No, I will not. I do not burn people's houses down. I don't enjoy setting things on fire. Like, I don't, like, if something's burning, I'm like, oh, that's cool, that's relaxing. But I'm not gonna go start something on fire to relax myself. Like, I don't find joy in setting things on fire, but I find joy in things being on fire, if that makes any sense. So I'm not like an arsonist that's gonna burn everybody's house down just so I can be like, ooh, fire. No. But, like, I love going to bonfires because, like, it's so calming to just watch fire. Like, I don't know why, but it is. So yeah. I'm gonna call that it for this video. I will put a link down below for Chris's channel as well as Dimitri's. And I hope some of these relaxation techniques help you guys, especially the one that asked me about it. I don't remember who it was because I don't have YouTube pulled up, so I can't look at my messages. But yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Stay relaxed, stay fabulous, and enjoy your day, no matter what time it is. Bye, guys.